me, contemporary dance is like a language that comes from the body. So why contemporary dance? I think it's because it is perhaps the one and only genre that it's not codified. So like ballet, you have specific vocabularies and steps, but for contemporary dance, it's who you are and how you do it.
Contemporary dance to me is the ultimate way of expressing myself as a person. But more importantly, I feel that contemporary dance is just a way that we reconnect to the world and reconnect to the people around us. It's just one of those expressions that you can't really put into words a lot of the time. It's something that has to be felt. It's embodied.
Washed in thick black haze, we're not unfailing, I see. I can't fix this mad desire, and I feel your love expire. I know made for my darkness. I know I'm not made in your likeness. I do try, but I'm hopeless. My fears unravel. Can you see the truth of me? I don't hold the light required for this endless walk on wire. I know made for my darkness. I know I'm not made in your likeness. I do try, but I'm hopeless. Training fights and emerald. I've never been on time for you. I break the rules and protocols, and I just keep on missing you. street, eating in busy restaurants every night of the week. Strangers don't even know that they're keeping me company. Oh, in the middle of a long night, tell myself I'm alright, till I'm numb, so numb. In the darkest place in my mind, somewhere in that long night, I can't let go. I need to know, are you with someone else? I don't think about you. I don't think about you till I'm alone, and thinking about you with someone else. I don't think about you. I don't think about you till I'm alone, and thinking about you with someone else. Some people drive to be alone, but that's not where I am. I find my comfort in the chaos of this traffic jam. I need these people cause they're what's keeping you out my head. Oh, in the middle of a long night, tell myself I'm alright, till I'm numb, so numb. In the darkest place in my mind, somewhere in that long night, I can't let go. I need to know, are you with someone else? I don't think about you. I don't think about you till I'm alone, and thinking about you with someone else. I don't think about you. I don't think about you till I'm alone, and thinking about you with someone else.
You've seen the moves, but do you know what it's called, where it came from, and that Madonna didn't actually invent it? This is voguing.
It's like this birth of fashion and birth of new dance.
Emerging from the Harlem ballroom scene of the 1960s, this style of dance exploded in the 1980s as an ode to flamboyance, fashion, and the art of striking the perfect pose.
Just like a model is trying to think of a different pose for the photographer, you're trying to think of a new pose or a new movement to go with the beat.
Quite literally named for the magazine, Vogue dance moves are meant to mimic the poses of a fashion model. The true pioneers of voguing were members of the LGBT community in the 70s and 80s, almost all of them people of color, and particularly drag queens. The underground ballroom scene served as a safe space for expression. Theatrical competitions where dancers would parade down runways in opulent attire. Of course, this wasn't your regular runway. This was athletic, gymnastic, and downright dramatic. For the competitive dance battles, teams were grouped into houses, each established by a parent.
A house is like a gang or a clique, but basically a house is like a family unit.
Pepper LaBeija,
the legendary mother of the House of LaBeija.
Willie Ninja was mother to the House of Ninja. Houses were either named for the founders or after popular fashion houses at the time. House of Dupree, House of Extravaganza, House of Omni, House of Chanel. In 1989, the Love Ball, hosted by Suzanne Barsh, served as the voguing community's first major AIDS fundraiser. The epidemic made a tragic impact on New York City's voguing scene, and the Love Ball allowed actual fashion brands to partake in the dance form they inspired by paying to compete against each other. Iman participated. So did Naomi Campbell. Madonna was there too. This was voguing's introduction to the mainstream. And a year later in 1990, Madonna's hit song Vogue topped the charts. The singer then plucked dancers from the hottest clubs and ballrooms to serve as her backup dancers for her Blonde Ambition tour. That same year, Jenny Livingston's documentary Paris is Burning won the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance. It chronicled the New York City ball culture and explored how its subjects overcame adversity of all kinds, from race and gender identity to AIDS and poverty. Said Livingston, it's about survival. It's about people who have a lot of prejudices against them and who have learned to survive with wit, dignity, and energy. It's a little story about how we all survive.
This is such an underground scene that is so powerful because it's like people that have been oppressed. You're making it into like, we're not oppressed, we are fabulous.
Everything's cool now. I wanted you to know that I am fine tonight. Why do you do that to me? Unfair how after we done, then you care. It's like you know I am fine. But why don't you remind yourself that? Don't worry about me.
This ain't I'm a flex on the floor. That don't mean I'm asking for it. I'm a flex on the floor. That don't mean I'm asking for it. I'm a flex on the floor. That don't mean I'm asking for it. I'm a flex on the floor. That don't mean I'm asking for it. Stack, 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 stack. Now why that metronome sound like it's wristwatch? He say he got it early, but that hoe go tick-tock. Going to Cali, rest in Vegas for the pit stop. We rich forever, little Roddy and some Rick Ross. We need a tip-top shake, playing pressure. We ain't off it till that motherfucker break. And we want all of these, been prepared for high stakes. Say what you tryna do, he say whatever it takes to make you jump down to the floor and make that motherfucker quick. Like, clap, 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 and throw it back. Yeah, had to remind him that he fucking with a savage. I pull up on you and I change your life drastic. He talking crazy, but he blamed it on the acid. Baby, you capping, I ain't tripping on ya. Like my style, I got my drip from California. Pack my bags in and I brought it all to NOLA. This shit ain't average, baby, I thought I told you. I thought I told you.
これからみんなでめちゃくちゃ踊って騒ごう騒ごう
Headbanger.
Hit me. Give me some new shit. Give me some new shit. Give me some new shit.
Mississippi putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then biggie, biggie bounce. I know you dig the way I switch my style. Holla, holla. People sing around. Now people gather round. Now people jump around.
Get your freak on. 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 Get your freak on.
Who's that bitch? People you don't know. Me and Timberland been high since 20 years ago. What the dealio? Now what the drillio? If you wanna battle me, then let me know. Got the feeling, son. Let me throw you some. People, here I come. Now sweat me when I'm done. We got the radio shook like we got a gun.
Get your freak on. 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 Get your freak on.
Quiet!
When you look at the terms hip and hop, just what the terms mean, we're not getting philosophical yet, just the term hip hop. Hip means to know, hop is movement. Awareness, movement. Consciousness and movement or action. Intelligence and action, activity. So hip and hop or hip hop means conscious movement, intelligence or awareness, moving, leaping, springing. I'm hip to my hop. I know why I move. I'm conscious hip to my hop. My movements, I'm aware of what I'm doing. I'm deliberate. This is what hip hop means without anyone's opinion or anything, just the term hip and the term hop. And surprisingly enough, this term hip and hop is what we're actually doing in society. What we're actually doing in nature. Hip hop, intelligence springing up, consciousness being awake and moving on your awakeness. I am aware of my movements.
We'll never keep there.